All right, junior IB people. Here's our plan for Cinco de Mayo, Tuesday, May 5th. Okay, so first do the do now assignment. Do that quickly because what's due on Thursday about the Russian Civil War is pretty long. It's time consuming, in large part because it's a ultimately a confusing civil war because there weren't just two sides. There was the Red Army, uh, and that was the Bolshevik army who had control of all of the resources of the old regime. But on the opposing side was the White Army, who are difficult to define because it basically was everybody that hated the Bolsheviks, from those on the far right, like monarchists, to those on the very far left, like the SRs. So it's a confusing thing. And then there's these other elements of the war, like the peasant partisans who hated everybody, or they're called the blacks. They're the anarchists, and they also hated everybody. So they fought both sides. And then there were these independent-minded nationalities that wanted to break off. So it's a confusing conflict. Um, the assignment will help. There are maps that will also help. So make sure that you take advantage of that. The assignment that's due on Monday, May 11th, is also available to you. I think this is a very important assignment. It's related to the rise of and culminating in the World War II Holocaust, but the rise of 20th century anti-Semitism and the role that the Russian Civil War or the Russian Revolution in general plays in that event. So it's an important assignment for us to understand what takes place in the 20th century and decisions that were impacted, like the establishment of Israel and uh, conflicts that still exist between Israel and Palestinians and the surrounding countries. So that's a significant assignment, it's one that I hope you have a lot of questions about. There is some extra reading in your resources folder about this significant fable called the Protocols of the Elders of Zion that you may want to also look at some point. So that's what we got really for the next week. And if you have any questions, always please ask. I'd love to help you. Adios.